Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon.
Salute. Welcome back to Key to the City. Subscribers, future subscribers, appreciate everybody. Hey, I need y'all to like, subscribe, comment. Hey, let's turn it up. But let's get to this story, y'all. Let's get to this story.
Bitches. For me, it's good morning. I just woke up an hour ago. It's 2:56 p.m. For breakfast, we're eating shin noodles with boiled egg. I don't want to hear none. If you guys have an Asian mart near you, I would suggest adding Korean rice cakes to this. I don't have a Korean market or Asian market near me. I don't know what the fuck, but if you do get that, add it to here. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Anyways, while I want to make this, I want to tell a little story time. I suck at story times, but I want to tell a little story time. Okay.
Yeah, what is all that? I know I probably suck at doing what I'm doing, but man, get to the story.
I don't know what that was. Anyways, moving on. So the other night, it was probably like 2 nights ago. Not even probably, it was 2 nights ago. I don't have really good memory. I smoked too much. It's like this is what I meant.
Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Man, you need to edit all this out. Let's get to it. But some people, you know, they be doing the build up, and if you cut out all that stuff and go to right to their story would be like 2 minutes long. But and the all the other stuff would be like more than the story. But let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Bye, suck at story times. Okay, anyways. What do you call it? 2 nights ago, I was coming home from school. It was pretty late, got off the train, and if you live in New York, you know there's homeless people in like every train station. It's fucking cold outside. Public housing is shit in New York, so I don't complain. Getting off the train, this like middle-aged guy approaches me and he immediately says, "I'm not asking for money. I'm not gonna ask you for money." And I'm like, okay, like you didn't have to, but I mean like in New York that, okay, anyways. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, "Oh, do you have like any food by any chance?" And I did. I had like a bag. So I think he knew to ask me. Obviously, he knew to ask me. I had like a bag of food in my hands, but it was home cooked food. I don't know if he was expecting like restaurant food because it was in a little carbone bag. It was in a little carbone bag, but it was my tuna salad from home. Anyways, I told him, I was like, yeah, I do have food. Totally. Like, it was in like a small little Pyrex like this. And I was like, totally, like, yeah, here. And I also had like a Fanta, because I love Fanta. So I was like, here's the Fanta too. Like, totally, dude. We went our separate ways. He was like, thank you so much. Like, went our separate ways. We didn't even exchange names because it's like, when like in the train stops in New York, like homeless people, they migrate, so you usually don't see the same ones unless like they stay in that area, and it's only like a few that stay in that area consistently. Usually they move around. But anyways, I rambled too much. So the next day, I'm near the train station again, and I'm walking my dog. And I see him again. He comes up to me. Mind you, I forgot to say this, but I've never seen him before. Like, I've never seen him in that train station before. I've never seen him before. I recognize, like, the homeless people in my area. I talk to them. I say hi. We, like, shared, like, basic conversation. So I've never seen him before, but I see him again, and he comes up to me, and he's like, thank you so much, and he gives me my Pyrex back. Washed. Bitch, washed. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, because first of all, you didn't have to return it. And second of all, the fact that you washed it, it just, like, it blew my mind. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it blew my mind. So, like,
Yeah, Why did it blow your mind? Cause hey, water is free somewhere. You could have washed it anywhere. Let's get back to it.
Immediately, I didn't tell him this, but immediately I was like, I have to make him dinner. Like, what the fuck? Like, you gave me my Pyrex back. Like, and it's glass. It's a glass Pyrex. So it's like, not that I was thinking about like, oh, I want it back when I gave it to him, but it's like the fact that you know what I'm trying to say? Also, I forgot to mention this, but like, when he gave the Pyrex back to me, we talked a little more compared to the first time, and he told me that he's from the South. Also, his name is Henry. So Henry told me he's from the South, and I kept that in the back of my head. Mind you, remember I told you I wasn't gonna, like, I didn't tell him I was gonna make him dinner. I just thought it, you know? But I also asked him, like, are you gonna be in the area a little later? You know, and he, like, confirmed, yeah. So I go back home and I made my favorite Southern food. I wouldn't insert pics, but I don't think I can because I didn't like film this on CapCut. I just filmed it on TikTok. But I made my favorite Southern food and I made fried chicken, baked mac and cheese, and homemade biscuits from scratch. I'm pretty proud of it. Like, oh my God. It was good. I thought it was good. I didn't get his reaction yet. I gave it to him last night and he was like fucking shocked. He was grateful, but I didn't want to record it because I felt like it would have came off like disingenuous, you know? And it's also something that I want to do more often with him. Like, I don't know if he's comfortable. Like, I mean, okay, I'll have to ask if he's like comfortable being on camera, but I just felt like last night when I was giving it to him and I was thinking of recording it, like the interaction, I was like, I didn't want this to like come off as like disingenuous to him or like him think that like I'm doing it like because of the camera, even though like there was no camera involved the first time. You know what I'm trying to say? But anyways, gave it to him last night. He was super fucking grateful. I also gave him like a little water bottle soda that I had from home. I didn't buy him a new one because it was just food from home, you know, like whatever. So yeah, I haven't seen him today. I went to go look for him, but I haven't seen him so far today. It's still pretty early, so it's like, you know, it's cool. But I kind of want to see what he thinks, like, later on, if he liked it or not. I'm not from the South, so, like, you know, I don't know if my Southern food is true Southern food. But I thought it was pretty good. So, yeah. There's nothing else for me to say. I'm kind of just waiting.
Alright, let's stop it there. She said she don't even know what else to say. Need more people like her. That was good, my sister. But your storytelling and my commentary or the reaction, we need to work on that. We need to work on this. But appreciate you for the story. Appreciate you for the good deed. More people be like her. Hey y'all, because like right now, you know the food stamps and all that stuff is hard. But hey y'all, like, subscribe, comment. Let's turn it up. Salute. Peace. I appreciate everybody for coming by. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Hey, don't forget, let's turn it up.